Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is a weekend routine where I've made a few dishes and I showed you us on our day out. So we woke up and the weather looked really nice. It was a bit dull and the sun was out and it looked quite nice, so we thought we'll have our breakfast and then we'll head out. So we made an omelette wrap. Don't know if that's exactly what they're called, but they're really nice, easy to put together. I made them quite low calorie. So what I did was crack in 4 eggs in a bowl. Then you just add in whatever veggies you like, whatever. You can literally put in peppers or mushrooms or cheese, whatever you want. What I added was finely chopped red onion and tomatoes and just whisked it all together. So I did show you in the first screen the spices that I put in, so just salt, pepper, red chili flakes, parsley, oregano, and I didn't have black pepper, so that was white pepper, and there's a little bit of salt. So you can obviously add in other things as well if you want. Just give it a really good whisk. In order to make it kind of nice and fluffy, you can add in a little drop of milk, and that just turns it, there's something really nice about it. Also you can add in fresh coriander, zira, things like that if you want to make it spicy. And all I did was add in a good splash of olive oil in a pan. Once it heated up, I added in half of the batter or half of the egg mixture into the pan, and then I added in 2 like small slices of cheese along the top, so just cut it in half and then along the kind of centre of the omelette. So when it kind of cooks all the way around the edges, I just make sure that everywhere's nice and cooked, and it can be quite a skill to take it, to turn it around. So what I do, this is a kind of different part where I add in a wrap. So this is frozen wraps that I have, because if I leave them fresh they go off. So I just add in the frozen wrap on the top, just make sure I take the omelette away from the edges and underneath, and then I just flip it over, and that allows the omelette, the wrap, to cook properly, and it crisps it up as well, almost like a paratha, so really recommend it. Oops, I kind of broke it here, but you get the idea. I just kind of smooshed it together. And there's my daughter joining in on the voicemail message. Voice recording, oh my. So this part is optional, you don't need to do this, you could leave it at that, but I added in some sauce. So I added in some chilli and garlic sauce, and I added in some peri mayonnaise just along the centre of it, and you'll see why there is a little bit of method to my madness. So you could obviously serve it like this, but what I wanted to do was roll it up, and you can roll it up and eat it like this, and you can see the beautiful colour on the wrap now. It's so crispy and tasty. You can roll it up and then just eat it like that, or you can slice it into little bite-sized pieces. It's really good if you're wanting to give it to kids. My son and daughter don't really like egg, so I'd love them to eat it, but this is a really good way. It's a good lunchbox idea as well, and if you cut it up into bite-sized pieces, it makes it easier to eat. So say you're eating it at work or on the go, so eat it like this as a whole, decorate it with some parsley, or just slice it up.